Good morning, everyone. This is Dee with danddgardening, and welcome to our channel. Today is Tuesday, May 6th, and it is 6:28 a.m. Now, today is going to be a bit crazy for me because we've been getting rain for the past couple days, and so I've been dashing outside trying to get done as much as I can before the rain hits. And since it started raining on us yesterday, I'm just going to do this up potting inside, and then I'm going to take the plants outside. And I'm also going to finish the drip line so I can get that video taken care of and completed. So what I'm going to do today is, or in this video, I just looked at them. I am going to up pot some, it looks like, and the reason I don't know what they are is because my husband bought these for me. It looks like sweet mint, spearmint, and something else. Maybe it's two sweet mint. Well, no, they look different. I don't know, but we're going to up pot them. We are going to up pot them. The reason I hadn't been growing any mint, but the reason that I am going to put peppermint, that's what I wanted, in the garden is because peppermint is a deterrent for wasps and hornets and those dirt diggers, you know, the ones with the black butt. And my backyard is overrun with wasps and hornets and all of the little buzzing things that get on your nerves and can sting you. However, peppermint does not affect bees. So that is a good thing. My pollinators can still come in, but the hornets and everybody that is trying to build nests and or fighting with me out in the garden, the peppermint will run them off. So I am going to up pot these, but I'm also going to go to Home Depot and buy some actual peppermint plants. My husband had gone to, I want to say it was Walmart, and I asked him to get me some peppermint plants, seedlings, while he was there. They didn't have any, so he bought me the next best thing, and I absolutely appreciate the fact that he bought something. It's in the mint family, so we're hoping that that works as well. However, I am going to still buy peppermint seedlings and get those strategically placed all over my backyard, my back garden. So hopefully that'll keep those little pesky things out, because I got stung yesterday. It was not pretty at all. So, and luckily it wasn't one of the flying, stinging, I can't remember, and this is bad, I can't remember if I'm allergic to hornets, wasps, or dirt. I don't know. I don't think dirt diggers sting, but I know wasps and hornets do. And I can't remember which one I'm allergic to, so I try to avoid them all. But yesterday one got me. Yeah, right on the arm. And it was on my shirt. I didn't even realize it was on my shirt. And when I put my arm down, it stung me. Yeah, that was kind of scary yesterday, but I digress. Don't want to go off on my wasp and hornets rant, but let's get these spearmint up potted. And I'm also going to, excuse me, plant, because I got more seeds. You can never have enough seeds, right? I went and bought pak choy. Now, I don't think I've ever had it, or maybe I have and I didn't realize I had it in Chinese food that I've eaten over the years. But I know I had some. My favorite soup is a wonton soup, and the restaurant that my husband and I had been getting food from for the past few times. I want to say that there was some pak choy in the soup, and it was absolutely delicious. So I found a recipe for wonton soup. I want to grow my own pak choy so I can add to it. Now, I had purchased some peppermint seeds and was going to plant, and I'm still going to plant. Well, no, I'm not, because it says the time to plant these is January through March. I'm planting them anyway. What is it going to hurt, right? So I got some peppermint seeds. Then I got Cosmos, and this is the candy stripe color, and they are absolutely beautiful. My favorite color is purple, and it's got this purple or magenta outline. I'll show you the pictures closer up once I start getting ready to plant them. But I thought it was just so pretty, so I had to have them. And now it's the time to plant them. And last but not least, verbena. Now, I'm wondering if this is where they get the essential oil from that smells like verbena. But I'm going to plant these, and it says the time to plant these is between February and May. So we're going to plant these seeds as well. So first we're going to start with the uppotting, and then we're going to get to the planting. So come along with me.
Hello everyone, I hope to find you all in good spirits. Sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Here's your host, Dee.
I was getting my pots ready. I just need to fill up 2 more. But I was getting those ready so I can go on and put my plants in. And here are the little seedlings that my husband got. I don't know if you can see. I changed the setting on my camera just to try something different, to see if this would work out better than the first setting that I had it on. So let's hope that this video looks better than the others. I'm actually glad my husband got this little thing, because this is a pretty decent little holder. It's kind of sturdy too. It's not flimsy like most of the others. And I can put pots in here to water them. So this is good. I'm glad he grabbed the whole thing. So let me finish adding my soil. Put a little more. Move that stick. Okay, move this out of the way. Now I'm going to get my, what am I getting? Fertilizer. If I can reach it. Okay, I'm going to use this. It says it's for herbs and leafy greens. As y'all can tell, this is something new that I'm trying, just so I can see how well I like it. Now remember I was telling you guys about biochar? This is it. Can you see? Oh yeah, you can see. And believe it or not, I don't even have the camera zoomed in. I think that's the setting. I have it set for 4K. But I got this box of biochar. It is 16 quarts. And it says that it is derived from softwood and tree trimmings. It improves water holding capacity of the soil, and it helps the soil hold on to nutrients. So I'm trying this in my soil to see if it makes a difference. Now you've seen me plant other stuff adding it, but I didn't exactly explain why I was using it. But it also says that it's best to use it in small amounts every year and allow it to slowly build up in the soil. And then it says depending on the type of soil and the pH, depending on the type of soil, the pH, and the crops that you're growing, and the other additives, nutrients and inoculants, you may add as little as 1% and as much as 20%. And then it says a small amount of biochar banded under seeds where it will work in the root zone can be very effective. So that's why I add a little to the soil, but then I also added a little into the hole that I'm putting the plant in. And it's still dark outside. I left my mycos outside. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna run and get it. Okay, and we're back. And I got my mycos. So, let's get to uppotting some seedlings. If I can get these gloved fingers, there we go. All right, pot number 1. Trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. And I got these little plastic things because I'm going to sit the pot in here and water it. You know, it's just until I can, I need that hole bigger so it can fit the entire cup. Or do I want to shake off what they got it in? Because it looks like it doesn't look like soil, it looks like cocoa coir or something. Probably peat moss. So I may shake off some of that soil. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to uppot is this sweet mint, and it's called Yerba Buena. There we go. So we're going to uppot this one. Now where is, oh, it's got soil in it. I was looking for my container. Oh, and these roots are I really hope you can see this. They are just all over, and it's really close to becoming root bound. And it looks like there's several little plants in here. So I'm just going to take them all, and we're going to put them in this hole, if I can get the dirt to stay out of it. What I probably should have done was not put the soil in all the way until I got I just added some biochar. And this is that leafy green fertilizer I was mentioning. Put some in there. Did I pick it up? I think I did. And then to add a little mycos to the hole, and we're going to make a mess and take it out. And I'm going to keep these little cups to reuse. Oh yeah, the roots are all over this little plant. So let me ruffle up. I really want to get the soil from around it, but these roots are just, they are wrapped around pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to have to take some of the soil out. And that's okay. I just covered up where I put all of the amendments, but that's quite all right. Let me get it all mixed up, since I've got to disrupt it. Okay, I just dug a little hole, and I'm going to put more of the fertilizer and everything in it. I'm not going to put any more biochar. Oh, Michael's is right here. And I'm also going to put Michael's directly. It works so much better when I'm pinching it. Oh, I just went crazy with that, didn't I? Okay, now we're going to sit it in here. See, that hole's still not deep enough. What it's going to be now. Make sure I get that tucked in there. Now, when I was trying to smell it yesterday, I did not smell any spearmint or no minty anything, but I smell it now, because my husband bought it to me and he's like, smell it. And I was like, okay, because I was trying to figure out what this one was, but I couldn't smell it. And I told him, I said, I think there's something wrong with my sniffer, because I could not smell it at all. Alrighty, I got you in here good. And I'm going to, where's your tag? I just covered it up with all the soil. I'll put the tag in here so I'll know what it is. And that one is sweet mint. Now for the next, okay, that's soil that came off of the plant. This is soil that I put in for potting. And since I already know I'm going to have to take out some soil, I'm just going to take it out. All right. Some biochar. Some mycos. And some fertilizer. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he said he bought 2 of each one of these. So I'm thinking this one is sweet mint as well, even though it looks completely different. The leaves look different, but it's gonna go in. I don't know what you are. It doesn't smell minty though, so I don't know. But he's gonna get planted too. And the roots on this one, they weren't circling, but they were getting ready to. Okay, let's ruffle up the bottom. And this has got several plants in it, so that's pretty cool. Okay, mycos for the roots. And I'm just trying to press it in. Mycos works best when it comes in direct contact with the soil, or roots, I'm sorry. Put a little bit more in there. And get it situated right there. And then drop in some soil. And I'm tucking it down on the sides to make sure that there are no air pockets. Oop, where'd that stick go? I just saw it. Oh well. Since he determined to hide, he can stay. If this was a seed or a seedling, I'd have been fishing his butt out. Oh, now that's a big piece of bark or wood. Alrighty, so we're going to assume that this is sweet mint as well. So I'll put that there so it can get watered. Onto the spearmint. I was doing it the hard way when I could have just as easily poured it out like I just did. Alrighty. Biochar. Fertilizer. Mycos. Clean that off. And this is, it says spearmint, but it says yuba buena. My My Spanish is not good, you guys. I do not know Spanish. It's yerba buena. There we go. Good. Googa mooga. Okay, so that's what I'm planting right now. Or up potting. See if it's got any excess soil hanging on the top. And this is several plants as well. I don't know how much he paid for them. And these roots are all the way around. Yeah, this has got to be like peat moss or cocoa coir, because that's what it looks like to me. That's all right. I'm going to give it some good soil to get these ruffled up so they can realize that they can actually spread out. Alrighty. We are going to add some mycos. And there's mycos in the bottom. Let's put a little bit more because the dirt's falling over on it. And I'll sit that right on top of it. And now we are going to add some more soil. So they will have a chance to spread their little wings. And we're supposed to get more rain today. And I need to put the, not that I'm going to turn it on, but I need to put the finishing touches on my drip irrigation. That one piece that I was waiting for, that T connector, came in yesterday. But it started raining, so I couldn't go out and finish it like I wanted to. But we're going to do that today. Spearmint. One and done. And I'm not going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of that. Alrighty. Fertilizer. You know what? I don't think I put biochar in those. Or did I? I don't even know. I don't remember. Isn't that awful? Okay, the last one is the same thing. It's this yerba buena spearmint. Somebody's going to work and they must be late. As fast as they're driving down the middle of the street. Alrighty. These roots are doing the same thing. They were about to approach circling because they're starting to gather around at the bottom. So we're just going to fluff them apart. And then I am going to add my mycos. There's no need to press it in, but I always do. I'm also going to add a little bit more in there because I got those roots exposed. Now let's fill up the pot with more soil. Make sure I tuck it down the sides to make sure that I'm not going to have any air pockets. There's another stick. But you know, I can handle, some small sticks, kind of scattered out everywhere. I just don't want a whole bag of sticks. I understand that they all decompose and turn into compost, but I don't want soil that has nothing but stick, or compost for that matter, that has nothing but sticks in it. I just don't want that. If I want sticks, I can go out, not in my backyard, but go to somebody's backyard, or even just the clearing that has a lot of trees, and get some wood. I don't want to pay for wood. Alrighty. Those are up potted. Let's get this separated so I don't get it confused with good soil versus their seed soil, because I'm not going to keep this. I need to do my lettuce, but I need to, that's what I was going to do. I need to plant seeds. I knew it was something. Okay. I am getting rid of, well, not getting rid of, but moving all of this out of the way, because next we're going to plant those seeds. Okay, now I'm moving these big sticks and pieces of bark that I see out of here, because I am going to be planting some seeds, and the seeds need to be able to get through. I usually just sift this, but this is a small amount. I'm going to need more soil than this though, but I'm going to use this. I'm going to use that up. I love these Burberry trays. I just wish that they had a dome that fitted. Yep, if they had a dome, these bad boys would be off the chain. Because I love the fact that you push up the bottom to get the seedling out, and you don't destroy your seedling because you're trying to dig into the side to scoop it up. Okay. Now I need my soil back up here. And I know I'm making a mess, but it'll get cleaned. Big stick. And I've stopped using, and I know I probably shouldn't, but I stopped using like seed starter mix I've just been using potting soil. And I just need to press these down to make sure to get all the air pockets out. Okay, that's one. We are ready to plant. Because I think that's going to be enough. It's probably not, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, so now, first thing I'm going to do is plant my pak choi. Don't know if you can see it, so I'll bring it closer. Pak choi. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to plant. Let's see how big the seeds are. Not very big. So what I'm going to do is...
We all know how the game is played. If you're enjoying the show, get active. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
I'm going to drop 2 seeds per cell. And I'm not going to cover it with anything other than vermiculite. Oops. I just flung that one somewhere. Alrighty. This is my pak choi. What did I say it was? The 6th. Now what I've started doing on my seedlings, on my tags rather, is I will put, of course, the name, the date that I planted. I also put on here the number of days it takes for germination. This one says seedlings emerge in 10 to 21 days. Then on the back, I got dirt all over it, I do the same thing, but I said, see, you can't see or S. But on the back, I will put the number of days before, the number of days for maturity. This says 45 days to harvest. So I put 45 days harvest on here. That way, I will know when these are ready. Because otherwise, I don't know. I'm still a fairly new gardener. So this is what's going to help me keep track of things that I've planted, how long it takes, how long it actually took to germinate, things like that. And if I ever wonder, well, how long does it take before, these do this and everything? Well, all I have to do is pull the tag up and I can see, and this has got dirt on it, so I put 10 to 21 days germ. There we go. So I put 10 to 21 days to germination. And then on the back,
1 eternity later.
Okay, good thing I was standing here because the camera cut off. So on the back, I've got 45 days harvest. So I know that it takes 45 days for this to harvest and 10 to 21 days for it to germinate. what I'm going to do, I haven't put any water in these yet because I'm going to use rainwater from my rain barrel. So I'm just going to put these aside because, oh, I need to add my vermiculite. Now I go crazy with the vermiculite. Alrighty. This one is ready. And now for this one. Now in here I am going to put my candy stripe cosmos. Now you guys tell me if that is not a pretty flower. Look at that. Do you see that? Let's hope I can grow it. Whew. Let's hope I can grow it. Now it says, for early blooms, start indoors. After danger of frost, sow outdoors. But I don't want to do that. I want to start them in the house and then move them out. And the seeds, I'm guessing are, I don't think these are dried petals, but that's what the seeds look like. I know my hand is ashy. I've been constantly watering them, washing them. So I'm gonna just drop 2 or 3 seeds per cell. I'm not gonna fill up this tray with these seeds. Yeah, I'll do 4 and 4. So 4 of the cosmos, actually, nope. I'm gonna fill this bad boy up with them because I like these. These are pretty. Okay, y'all just a little too close. Okay, so this one, how deeply do these need to be planted? 1/4 inch. So I'm just going to push these down a little. And then I'm just going to scoop some soil on top. Use what's on my table. My table's clean but dirty. I need it up here anyway because I need to fill up that other tray. Okay. Get that all covered. You notice I didn't put my gloves back on. Okay, making sure I got good seed to soil contact. Well, let's fill this up before I put the tag on because I need to move this. Alright, so candy stripe cosmos. And I'm going to do the same thing here. This takes 7 to 21 days to germinate. Okay, let's see. 80 to 90 days to bloom. Dang. Now I put harvest on the, that's pak choi. So on here I put 80 to 90 days bloom. You probably can't see it. And that's okay. So I'm just going to put that in there. I can move that over there. I can add my vermiculite to alrighty. One and done, or two and done. And now I need to plant my, and let's just go on and put this in here. Give me somewhat of a clean spot to work in. I need to see where the cells are so I can make sure that I'm not dropping it on the sides on these little dividers. Okay. And last but not least, verbena. The sun is coming out, so I'm gonna have to run out there and finish my not very many verbena seeds. I want every last seed that I have paid for. And this one is did you come out? Okay, you're out. This, I forgot to show you the Cosmo seeds, or one of them. There we go, there's my hand. That's what these seeds look like, the verbena. This says it needs to be covered in 1/4 inch of soil. And I'm just using the whole pack on this one. So there's multiple per cell, because I'm just doing a little sprinkling. Okay, I need to add more soil at the top, but let me do my tag first. So this is, where'd I put the, no, that's Cosmos. Oh, it's right here. Ooh, there ain't nothing wrong with me. Verbena. This takes 7 to 14 days. To germinate. We're going to flip it over, get some of the dust off of it. And does it say 100 to 110 days to bloom? Jeez, fries. Wow. Alrighty. So we're going to put this in here. I'm going to throw this little packet away because I thought I had another. Oh crap, I got peppermint I need to plant too. I'll wait on the peppermint because I'm going out to buy peppermint plants today. Okay. Let me grab my soil, put you back over here so you can see, hopefully. Let me make sure you can. Yep. And I'm just going to drop a little soil on each. That's a stick. Another stick. You know, sometimes I think they put all of these sticks and stuff in here, not so it can compost and help the soil, but for the weight when they sell stuff. I'm not complaining about the soil that I use because I actually like this soil. But you just, you try to figure out why do companies do it like this? What made them put all them dang sticks in there? And then when you think about how it's sold by the weight. You know, a 10-pound bag, a 12-pound bag, a 1 cubic foot bag. And that is why you get, I believe, that is why you get a bunch of potting mixes that are full of sticks. And it makes you wonder, am I buying sticks or am I buying soil? And for the most part, you're buying dirt. You're buying sticks. It's terrible. Alrighty, vermiculite time. Alrighty. That is it for these seed trays. I've got to water all of them. Let me get this off of the table. Bear with me just a moo. I should have used this paper towel that I got sitting here. Okay, I can move that there, and let me get this soil off of here. Okay, I got those off, and I've got everybody planted except peppermint. So I'll put you right there so it can remind me that I need to plant you. Only pumpkins coming up, huh? That's okay. So I'm going to run outside and get some rainwater. I'll be back in a mo. Excuse me. Okay, I just brought in my watering can because I have rainwater in it. So all I'm going to do now is add the water to the bottom of each tray. And that's what I'm going to, this is how I'm going to start doing all of my seedlings. I think I put way too much in there. I did. When it soaks it up, I'll get rid of the rest, the excess. But I'm going to use rainwater as my starting water as well. Seed starting. And not use tap water. And the reason is because when I realized, well, we'll talk about all of that once I do the drip line. I know I'm just building up this drip line, aren't I? But I need to get that done. And that's where I'm going to head after I put these little babies where they're going on the heat mat. But I got to cover them because they didn't come with their own little dome. I'm going to cover them with saran wrap or plastic wrap because it's not saran, that's a brand. So I'm going to cover these up. Just like that. And put it on the heat mat. Like that. Alright, there's one. And I probably could have sprayed the tops since it's just seeds on here. But as much water as I put in here, it will definitely soak up all the way to the top. Okay, I'm going to pat that down so it can kind of semi-seal it, I guess. I'll still get, humidity from it being like that. Not like that, but just covering it like that and it not being completely enclosed because of the label. But I still get it. I still get humidity. I am not a fan of plastic wrap because it gets stuck to each other so quickly and then you can't hardly get it apart. And then you get frustrated trying to pull it apart. And you end up starting over. Because you destroyed the other one you're trying to unstick. Uh-oh. Was picking that up wrong. Okay, I've got those done. Now I'm going to add the water to my spearmint plants. Can you see those? And I'm just going to pour this in the bottom tray as well. Probably should have brought more water. Okay, that's going to be a little too difficult to do from that side. I'm going to fill that up as much as I can so the entire thing can soak up that water. Because I want the roots and the fertilizer that I put in here to activate. I want to make sure that they have plenty of water because they were pretty dry when he brought them home. Alright, gotta take my watering can back out. And for now, I'm going to take those little spearmint plants, and until that water is soaked up by the plant, I'm going to put them under this grow light so they will have lighting. And there are my 4 seedlings, the spearmint seedlings, right there. I still have stuff on my grow shelves that need tending to. In that corner, I've got, let's see what's over here. I'm trying to fix it so you can actually see. I've got oregano that's done nothing. This is fernleaf dill, flatleaf parsley, Genovese basil. Thyme is coming up finally. That's Genovese basil. Okay, this is sweet Italian basil. Okay, this cilantro has passed on. So I guess him and oregano visiting each other. This one, that's sweet basil. So I tried to keep them together. That's Genovese basil. This is fernleaf dill. That one back there is fernleaf dill. I see you, little gnat. Go to the light. Genovese basil, Genovese. And I have 1 flatleaf parsley. And what in the heck? Did they die? Yep, they did. So I'll just pull them up. So time has run out of time. So I'll just pull it up because I'm like, what is that? So out of all of the seeds that I planted for thyme, there's only 1 left. Let's get all of this out. Yep, I got 1. And 1 that's gone is wrapped around it. I missed it. He was faster than me. Oops. Okay, yep, I got 1. And oregano and cilantro, oregano decided it wasn't going to do nothing. So it did exactly that, nothing. I got dirt on my fingers. Okay. Carrots. Y'all, I need to put those in that bed. I really do. because that was my plan. But yeah, it hasn't happened. And I realized that some were growing out there, so that kind of delayed the process of me getting those carrots in there anyway. Okay, so moving on. Y'all know I was upset about my cabbages, so I planted more seedlings. And I've got red cabbage. Let me just bring you in closer instead of trying to just drag this tripod. Okay, so I've got Brunswick cabbage, all seasons cabbage, and these little seedlings are trying their best. And I planted more all seasons cabbage than I planted of the others. I'm just waiting on these to get a little bigger before I uppot them. Here, I had planted more cabbage, but I got more out of the smaller ones than I did out of these. This is the Copenhagen cabbage, and I got one. And I planted 2 seeds in each cell. Brunswick, go away, Nat. Brunswick cabbage, I got 1. All seasons cabbage, and I got 2 rows of that. There's 1, and there's 2. I don't think it likes these cells. Let's see, red acre cabbage. I got 1. And it looks sick. Where'd that water come from? And then Napa cabbage. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 Napa cabbages. And then I added more, this is golden acre cabbage. And I got 2 rows of golden acre cabbage. But I only got, what is that? 3 seedlings. Out of 10 cells, I got 3 seedlings. That's just what, 30%? I just planted these sugar baby watermelon. I should have planted outside. Cantaloupe, pumpkin. Now, I got 2 pumpkin seeds that popped up. I tried those cherry seeds again. Nothing. Forget-me-not flowers and Cherokee wax bean. Nothing yet. So on to this, and I gotta uppot these. These are my lettuces. This is the Udeki. I think that's the way you pronounce it. I'm just gonna call it Udeki. Mesclun, black-seeded Simpson, butter crunch, iceberg, and oak leaf. They all have germinated finally. And I'm not going to put my lettuce outside. I'm going to grow them in the house. And I'm going to grow them in the house because I want to pick, whenever I want a salad, I just want to stay in the house, pick some leaves, and boom. I'm going to test and see if that's going to work or if they actually need sun. Because, I'm in Texas. The sun is like crazy here. So hang on for a second. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Just to recap, I planted cosmos, pak choi, and verbena seeds. And then I uppotted the spearmint that my husband bought for me yesterday. So I can, once they get watered in real good, then I'm going to take them outside and strategically place them in different areas in the back garden. I am going to still buy peppermint because peppermint, from what I gathered online, is a deterrent for wasps, hornets, dirt diggers, those, and it does not affect bees. So that's a good thing. So I'm going to go and get some of that, and we'll see what happens. Because yeah, that one that got me yesterday, he got me good. So I think he was mad because I helped the other ones cross over. So thank you for joining me. If this is your first time or your fifth time watching one of our videos or visiting our channel, hit that subscribe button. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified the next time we upload a video. And always remember, grow your own, eat your own. And until I see you the next time, take care. Bye.
Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.